In May 2025, I caught my first bass ever. And the large majority of the bass that I've caught since then have either been on a red lipless crankbait or a watermelon red flake Senko. That's it. Those are the only two baits I used all of last year. So my goal for this year is to learn how to catch fish on more than just those two lures. That's why I'm starting this series called Learning Lures, so I can take the time to go one lure at a time and learn how to catch fish on that one before I move on to the next. So I'm not only catching fish on just two lures. So if you want to watch me get better at fishing, keep watching. What's up? We are currently outside of the greatest store ever, Bass Pro Shops. Today we are here to pick up a bladed jig, and I have never fished with a bladed jig before. I've never caught a fish on a bladed jig before, and today you get to come with me and watch me pick out a bladed jig. Just one that I think is going to work the best. I've done a lot of research this week and watching a lot of different opinions on who thinks which one's the best. We're going to put that to the test tomorrow and see which one actually works really well for us. So let's go inside, let's choose a bladed jig and go from there. Here we go. Here are all the different types of bladed jigs. So they have Strike King, Bass Pro has their own. Apparently there's a ton of different Z-Man styles. They got the Jackhammer, the Evo, the original Chatterbait, and then the Berkley Slobber Knocker. How can you not buy a bladed jig called a Slobber Knocker? It's called a Slobber Knocker. How can you not buy that? And I think this is the one I'm gonna end up getting. Let's go for a nice dark presentation, and let's go black and blue for our second one. So we got a quarter of an ounce, 3/8 of an ounce. All right. There are a ton of different trailers we can put on these. Z-Man has some. The Chatter Shad. This sounds like it's made for a chatterbait. The Chatter Shad. If they do have black and blue. They do have a black and blue color. I think we're gonna go with this. If we can find a smaller one. All right. I'm thinking Crush City. I love Crush City's pig stick. That's one of my favorite worms to throw. And so I'm gonna try some of their freeloaders, the Crush City freeloader. I hear this is a really good one to throw. We're going with the Yamamoto trailer. This one's in the black and blue flake. So we're gonna pair that black and blue up together and see if we can get something on a BFS setup with these two. All right, let's see if we can go on a little, we gotta go on this trail to get to where we're fishing today. Ooh. I'm really putting the wheels to the test today. Lift with your legs. All right, now we get to put both of those chatterbaits to the test. Again, I'm running the Z-Man Baby Jack on my BFS rod. Let me show you that. I only brought two baits today. Two baits, two poles. On my Cast King Kestrel. This one's ultralight. And I got the Baby Jack on there, black and blue, with a black and blue Yamamoto little trailer on there. Second rod of the day, I'm running it on a Lew's TP2. Got Lew's TP2 rod. Got the Slobber Knocker with the Crush City trailer on there. So we'll see how both these do. Not only am I fishing a bait that I have never caught a fish on, I'm also fishing a body of water that I've never even been to. figured that'd make it a little bit harder, a little bit more difficult. So I wanted to try this out. I've been wanting to try this place out for a little bit. As you saw, we had to go through the woods just to get here. I don't know what to expect. I'm just going to throw it around and see what happens. Got set up, boy. Dun, 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 dun. All right, it's a little bit deeper here. Gonna start by throwing the baby jack, get a good feel for it, dial it in, and go from there. Whoa, look at those turtles right there. What the heck is that? What is that? That's a fish? Dude, what is that? Is that like a frog? Is that a frog? No, that's a fish. Dude, what is that? Is that a little catfish? Oh, look at that little guy. Hey, buddy. Hey. Look at him. Hey, buddy. That was crazy. He's over there now. He's over there just swimming away, like right below the surface. Hey, Siri. Pause. Let's go. Let's go. Look at him. That's a decent sized fish. Look at that. Okay. I see the chatterbait. Well, the slobber knocker. Go on, close your mouth there, buddy. It's about 15. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Let's get a picture of him and let him go back. There you go, buddy. Nice. All right, let's look at him. It's number 2. Not a bad fish at all. Hi. I can tell you what my friends are if you let me go back. Ooh, hey. All right, buddy. That was a fun little game, but stop. Just under 13. Nice little guy. Oh, he bit me. I mean, let's try it. See if there's anything in there. But that's where my kayak is. We gotta get back down. That was totally planned out. It's not easy to get up there. Do a little bank fishing. Okay, so the main lake is over there. And if you cut up through here, it looks like there's construction over there, but it also looks like this small pond has been here for a good while. So I'm gonna walk a little bit around this pond and see if we can catch something in here. Let's go under here, jump across this. Oh, dude, I see bass. Okay. I just saw one swim by. It was way too small. Running through the woods. Running through the woods. I have to make 2 jumps right here. Over the ditch and over the tree. Double jump or something. I'm gonna have to come back and fish that with a wacky worm or something, because there are fish in there. I gotta get back down this hill. Ninja style. Hey! Whoa! Well, I thought it was going to be ninja style, but it was not. Clumsy style, really. Ninja style returns. Pack up and get out of here. Monsieur Kayak. Get in the water.
Live minnows, they're right up in the trees. Like I'm
Okay.
just like dangling it right in
Yeah?
the, anytime there's like sun, like a fallen tree.
That was a fun day. That was a lot of fun. Um, for fishing a lake that I've never fished before and trying a lure that I've never used before, I'm not upset. I got those 2 bass. I will be back. I will definitely be back. I love the chatterbait now. I'm kind of sold on it, even though I only caught 2 bass. I'm kind of sold on it because I'm used to throwing a lipless crankbait and having all of those hooks hit logs and stuff like that is not fun at all. You know how many lipless cranks that I lost last year? Probably 25 to 30. Just lost them because they get stuck in wood and stuff. And while they catch great, the chatterbait has that great vibration that the lipless has, but that one big hook, and I feel like I enjoyed fishing it today. So I'm gonna try it some more before I add it into my normal rotation, but I will definitely keep trying to fish that some more and see what can come of it. Thanks for coming along. I'm gonna get this kayak up onto my car and go home and get some food. Until next time.